Um, happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Let's get into this trade. This potential trade. So, as you can see, okay, as you can see, price, price did what price did. We didn't hit TP2. We hit TP1 yesterday. Did one of those. TP1 was, our 1-to-1, right? So that went really well. And then it continued to sell down, which, I mean, it makes perfect sense. I was a little worried about that trade yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. I closed out early. Okay. Profit. Some profit is better than no profit. Okay. So I closed out early. Um so we have a really strong selling candle on the daily time frame. I don't look at the higher time frames very often, but this is a weekly time frame. I just kind of want to get an idea of how far this candle stick can go to on the daily time frame. Real quick, let me see. Okay, yeah, 64K. So we're looking in that range of how far down we can go. I'll bring it down just a smidge, okay? Just a smidge. So we have a very strong support level right here. I don't like it something that much. We have a very strong support level right here. Price came here at the end of March. So a few weeks ago. A few days ago. Price was here, came up, came back down, retested, came all the way back up, came all the way back down. A few times. Within the past few days. So I mean, it's a strong support level. You know what I mean? It's a very strong support level. Excuse me. I mean, if I was to sell, if I was to take a potential sell idea, uh, it would have to be somewhere in the middle. Yeah, it would have to be somewhere like right here, just to give price action some time and some room. But this is a really tight trade because look where we're at. You know what I mean? Like we're all the way at the end. We're in what was once, demand. So just based off of what price has done before, I'm more inclined to buy. Let me try this out and see how we're looking. Because with the way this is looking, price could come back to this 382, one of my favorite entries, and then just tank and potentially sell to 64K. You know what? I want to do that. I do want to do that. Let me uh-oh. Not that one. Remember how I said that it was gonna reach down to 64K? So Yeah, because I mean we're in a whole different range now with how strong that with how strong that sell was. We're in a whole different range now. This is the range we're looking at, and I would want to see price come up to this 382, um, or in this zone. You know what I mean? But if we really want to capitalize on this move, this is what I'd be looking at. Um, Typically, I would probably just set it right here just to catch that high, and capitalize on uh capitalize on the zone. But because I see where price could potentially push down to, I'm more inclined to set it a little bit higher than the top of this demand level and just cover this 382 in case we get some wicks. That's how I'm feeling. But typically, it would be one of these. I just feel like this range is pretty high. Mm. We can put it like right here. Okay, we'll put it right there. Now, this is a sell emit potential market idea. Educational idea, if you will. 66547 is the entry price. Okay, the stop loss is going to be 67069. All right. Do I like that? After yesterday getting that terrible entry, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna leave it where it's at. We're gonna leave it where it's at. If it misses us, I'd rather it miss us than take us out the trade and then go in our direction. I would hate to see something like that. I would hate to see something like that today. TP1, okay, is actually going to be a 1 to 2. TP2 will be a 1 to 3 because of what we saw on the higher time frames. Okay, I'm projecting that price is potentially going to break this daily structure level with just the new range that it's creating and continue to sell down into the lower 60,000s. So TP1 is going to be 65,496 for 100 pips. And then TP2 is going to be, or maybe I could do 3, but I don't want to confuse nobody. I really want to take it to here, to be honest, for 200. So that's what we're gonna do, because that's what I would do. 64,496 is TP2 for 200 pips, risking 50. Okay, 496. All right, I'm confident in this. I like this trade actually. It's looking how I want it to look. Um. Mhm. Yeah. So I'm going to. Oh Lord. Uh oh. Hold on. I'm trying to copy and paste this so that you guys can see. Okay, perfect. Perfect screen. um, boom. All right, there's that. As usual, I will update you guys on what ends up happening to this trade. And yeah, I'm gonna put it in, do my thing, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.